I'm Tracy Bingaman. I'm a full-time working mom of 5 who got sick, burned out, quit my job, and now I teach women how to mom smarter, not harder. The pressures of modern motherhood are intense. You're a busy working mom juggling all the balls and living in fear of dropping the exact wrong one. Here you'll find the tools you've been searching for to confidently prioritize your life and optimize your ability to rock all the hats that you choose to wear. I'll show you how to break through your limiting beliefs so you'll have more time and more money than you know what to do with. Because even in the busiest seasons of life, you can grow to master your money, own your time, and be the mom with all the margin. This is Fulfilled as a Mom. If you're an entrepreneur, I have a question for you. Do you want to be making more money in your business? What does it cost you when your marketing and sales processes aren't smooth and consistent? If you're a business owner who wants more clients, you're definitely going to want to check out the Uncensored Society podcast. It is a business podcast that helps you to create systems and how to problem solve using concrete, practical strategies that you can apply to your business right away. They don't hold anything back. They have no secrets. This podcast teaches you everything you need to know about business. Visit uncensoredsocietypodcast.com to listen and start generating cash flow so that you can live the life you deserve today. All right, welcome back to another episode of Fulfilled as a Mom. Today, we're talking all about seasons of motherhood. And just like seasons that happen, winter, spring, summer, fall, there are seasons that happen as a mom. And there are seasons where you might feel like you're struggling or you're just treading water and you really feel like you're not getting anywhere at all. And that, my friend, is completely normal. And there are seasons that are not going to be as fun. Like I never really loved the newborn season. Like they were cute and snuggly and cuddly and that was great. And I was really enthralled with them. But once my kids started sitting up and crawling and walking and talking and doing things that started showing their personality, I looked back on those newborn days and I was like, well, that was kind of boring because I didn't really know who they were and so little of their personality was showing. It was there in hindsight, but it wasn't really being expressed by them. So I just wanted to pop in today and share with you that it's totally normal to have seasons that are harder or seasons that feel easier. And the other day I was talking to someone who said, what do you do? And I said, well, I'm a PA and I'm a podcaster. I'm a life coach. I work with working moms. We talk about time and money. And I did the whole spiel. And then they said, so you're an expert in working motherhood. And I was like, well, that feels like a little bit of a stretch. Like I'm an expert in my own journey with working motherhood. I talk about it a lot. I share my perspective and things that have worked well for me and things that haven't worked well. But I'm also not sitting here telling you like, this is the one way to be successful as a working mom. This is the one way to have both professional success and personal happiness. This is the one way that you get from where you are to where you want to be. And I really feel like the only thing I'm an expert in is sharing my truth and my journey. And there were definitely seasons of my life where I didn't feel quite so confident and I didn't feel like I had the skills and abilities to really thrive as a working mom. And I've said this before and I will say it again, it's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. So if you are struggling, first of all, what can you outsource and how can you get some help so that you're not the only one doing all the things? As moms, we want it perfect. We want it our way. We think we're the only ones who can do it. But if you're in partnership, ask your partner. If you have a great village around you, ask them. If you don't, what steps can you take to get some of that support in your life so you don't feel like you're the only one who's responsible for all the things? And if you're doing better, just want to cheer you on and say like, good for you, because this is not easy. And creating a system that works for you where you're not feeling that intense overwhelm is awesome. And it's no small feat. And as our kids grow and change, seasons will come and go. My boys just started baseball, and it's after COVID, the first time that they're doing an organized sport. we signed them both up, and one said 2 practices and a game a week. And I was like, that feels reasonable. And the other team is 1 practice and 1 game a week. Well, that's 3 weeknights that they have baseball and 1 weeknight that one of them has karate in the evenings. And that's every night of the week. And now suddenly we're trying to scramble between making dinner and getting kids to practice. And what are we doing with the other kids, and who's driving, and who's cleaning up, and who's doing bedtime? Do we put the little kids to bed before the older kids get home? How are we working this? And honestly, I had just done an episode on meal planning. I had just done an episode on like prepping for your week. And I feel like then I got lobbed this literal baseball. And now I'm like, oh crap, I have this thing to juggle and I'm doing all of this stuff. And so it's normal for things to be changing, and it's normal to adapt your systems to whatever season of life you're in. And so if you really feel like you're hitting your head up against the wall, you're trying these things and they're not working, here's a reminder and some permission, if you feel like you need it, to change that thing, to shift one small thing and try doing something differently than you have been before, and challenge that status quo and ask yourself, what things have we been doing in the past that have worked well? Can we try those in this situation? What things really feel frustrating to me, or that I'm dreading doing or taking care of or being a part of? Is that something that we should reevaluate during this season? What would life look like if you could finally get out of survival mode, consistently find time for yourself, and be the calm, present mom you've always wanted to be? My friend Catherine Wild, best-selling author of Reclaiming Your Inner Sparkle, life coach, and the founder of Soul Care Mom, is passionate about helping women just like you to feel calm and find their unshakable confidence as moms. Imagine reconnecting with the amazing woman you are, being calm and present, and creating space for the things that you love. In her membership, Vibrant Mom Life, you'll find monthly themes that will help you shift your mindset, get out of survival mode, and find time for yourself, all while being the mom you want to be. Plus, you'll find guided meditations and yoga practices to help you infuse your days with self-care. Some days are just harder than others, and Catherine provides a library of short and sweet guided affirmations so you can press play and reconnect with your inner calm in minutes. Follow the link in the show notes to join today and stop running on empty and truly start enjoying your mom life. And it helps if you can take a step back and say, hey, what season are we in? Are we in a busy season where there's lots of things on the calendar? Can we take things off the calendar? Are we in like a rest and recovery season? And is that what we want to be doing? Or do we want to take this opportunity to be more productive, or to do more, or to take a step, or to really invest in time together as a family? So if you identify this season that you're in, and also how do you feel about it? Are you feeling stressed and overwhelmed or exhausted? Do you need more time or more sleep or more help? All of which you might require on any given season. But I'm just sliding in here to say it's normal to feel overwhelmed. It's normal to try new things. It's normal for the first thing that you try not to be the one magic pill that makes your working motherhood journey 100% better right off the bat, and that you are doing a really great job. You are uniquely qualified and the exact right mom for your kids during this season. So keep up the good work. And if you feel like you haven't been doing a good job, give yourself a little grace and cut yourself some slack, because this is hard work. Until next time, keep on taking steps to become more fulfilled as a mom. I'm doing a victory dance right now because you did it. You took the time to tune in, to reach for a better life, and to take care of you. Did our time together go by way too fast for anyone else? Head to fulfilledasamom.com for show notes and all the discount codes from today's show. You now have the tools and knowledge to change your life. Go blaze your trail, take that step, make the shift, and do the work to create fulfillment in your life today.